Take them off.
The boss had a strange hobby. During interviews with new employees, she actually made everyone take off their pants. I never thought she would test people this way, while everyone else took off their pants. I didn't want to give up my bottom line, but under the boss's threats, and thinking about my mortgage, my car loan, and my baby that was about to be born. In the end, I still forced myself to take off my pants, but I never expected. The boss thought I was very special. In the end, I was easily hired by the beautiful boss.
You're hired. Take your role, you can get dressed and leave.
Just when the boss told me to put my pants back on, I was still in shock.
I am glad someone with such outstanding achievements is joining our team.
Then I left the boss's office in a hurry, feeling uneasy. After starting the job, I asked my coworkers if the boss always interviewed people this way. They told me everyone passed the interview like this, and they also told me a secret.
Here's the story. Every man in this office has monthly one-on-one meeting with Jennifer. Of an intimate nature, of course. And here's our calendar, and boom. Here we are. Your name on it? Next week. She's enjoying her power even in this way.
And everybody agrees to this.
The job is good. Jennifer gives you good bonuses. Besides, she's a very hot woman.
But I have a wife.
Me too. Like most men in this office.
This made me even more nervous. If I agreed to the boss, I would betray my wife. If I refused, I would lose my job. When I got home after work and talked with my wife, I tested her with a question.
Darling, can I ask you something, just hypothetically?
Yeah, sure.
How would you react if I lost this job?
What a nonsense. She's just got it.
I'm saying hypothetically.
Well, hypothetically, I'd be sad and a bit tough in our situation. But I'm sure we'll figure it out. You'd find something else. It's just a job. You know, there's millions of this. But you are my one and only.
Her answer made me more firm in my belief. Having a wife like this made me feel lucky. The next day at the company, just as I was about to hand in my resignation, the boss said something that changed my mind, because the company had lost a lot. The manager had already been fired. The boss was ready to promote someone to manager. She told me to meet her that night to talk business. If I performed well, the manager's position would be mine, and of course the salary would be very high. Tempted by money and position, I gave up the idea of resigning. That night I arrived on time as agreed. Then the boss tested me further, but I still refused her. I told her no job and no amount of money was worth more than my marriage. I stood by my principles and did not betray my wife. As I was about to leave, my co-workers came out with a cake to celebrate me. It turned out everything was a test from the boss. Both ability and character were what she wanted to see. If someone could even betray his own wife, then he was not a person worth trusting. In the end, I successfully became the new manager.